my little beads and everything, and I see I had some beads. So, oh my goodness, are you okay? I found these beads, and red is my favorite color. And so I have others. What I put them at? I just dropped all those beads off of there, but that's okay. And I found some more, and I love the colors. And I have some in my front room in there, and I was gonna save the ones that I had in the front room because I was like, I thought about, I I used to love reading books, and so I wanted to get back into that. So I was gonna make me a book sleeve, a crochet book sleeve, and everything for my books. And so, get from over there, get from over there. I see you. You trying to sneak over there and eat his food? No, ma'am. Okay, and so I have some clear eye cord. I got this from the Dollar Tree as well. But my hand started hurting again, so I saw these beads and I was gonna save them and put them on book sleeves. I was gonna crochet some book sleeves and I was gonna put them on. And that's my husband's YouTube. They're still on live, so I have him playing in the background. I also have Lego Masters still on the TV, so you might hear quite a few different things going on. Let me cut that down just a little bit, though. Let me cut that down just for a moment. And so I said, okay, well, I wanted me some waist beads, and my daughter, auntie, had gave me some, but my daughter thought they were for her, so she put them on. But when she put them on, she wound up breaking them. So that's what these little, they're supposed to be red, but they look orange to me. But I said, you know what? I had a few of them left from when it broke. And so I found these red ruby looking ones. And tonight, so I said, you know what? I'm going to make me a waistband. A waistband. And I like how they come together. I think they're going to be really, really cute. I've never made a waistband before, nothing like that. I am literally just putting the beads on here. I found these little silver twisty things to put the beads on with, so that's what I'm doing. I didn't even know I had these. Somebody gave me this little bag full of beads and stuff, so I was unaware that I even had this stuff. But I'm gonna make me a waistband. And that's what I am doing. I know I see people, they be having the little spinner things and all that. This is my first time doing it. I'm doing it for myself. So, um, I can't even remember what I bought this clear eye cord for. It's like stretchy eye cord. I don't even know what I bought it for. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's coming to use right now. It's coming to use right now. Ooh. All right. And this video was supposed to, it was supposed to be up on Friday, but I'm probably not going to be able to get this one up until Saturday because, like I said, I was planning on having the wind chime done, but my right hand is bothering me a little bit. And so I think I'm just going to let it rest. It's not, I can even feel it even doing this, like holding this in my hand. It's like hurting like right up in here. So I think I'm just going to do this until my husband comes in. And then if he want to watch a movie, we'll watch a movie. Whatever he would like to do. Once he's off his live, as a matter of fact, he's getting off now, but they normally talk after the live, so they just ended it. But yes, so this was what we're going to do for tonight. just because I still want to do a little bit of something. And this is what we're gonna make me some waist beads. Oh, piece of my hair is in there. I'm trying to hold it still, but it's on the stretchy cord, so it's just bouncing. But I will take pictures. I will also put it on and take pictures, even though I do not like the size of my stomach, especially right now, but I want you guys to be able to see it, so I'm going to do it. But, once again, it is Skytime with Skyline, and I love you, and you have a great day here. Peace. Peace. Howdy, y'all. It is Skytime with Skyline, and I'm Sky. And, of course, I'm watching SpongeBob, so that's what you hear in the background. But I was supposed to come back the other night to finish the wind chime, and then I would stop the wind chime because I was having pain in my hand from crocheting. And then I started doing this these waist beads for myself. But then I stopped doing that. My dog wastes my beads. So then I stopped completely. Today is now Sunday. So I started back. I picked them all up, and I'm starting back. It is coming out really cute. I like them. I'm gonna have to take pictures. It'll probably look better on the pictures. So they're like these ruby red beads, and then it's supposed to be like red waist beads, but they kind of look orange to me. But it's okay. I think it's okay. I still like it. So I decided to keep on with it because it was two different kind of beads. And I didn't want the whole thing to be in the ruby red beads, and then at the same time, I didn't know if I was gonna have enough of them anyway. And because I was supposed to I guess it's supposed to be red, but the orange beads were waist beads. It was already, but my daughter had broke it, so I still had those left. So I was like, you know what? If I just mix them together and make, you know, I should have enough. It looks like I will. I probably lost some on this carpet though, but it's okay. Puppies are puppies. They get into stuff. They do stuff. So I was a little angry at first because I'm like, oh my gosh, you just literally waste all these little small beads in the carpets. And I have one of those shaggy carpets, so I had to dig down in there to get them out. But it's okay. It's okay. Oh, SpongeBob. Oh. I'm trying to think. I feel like I'm kind of hungry. But then at the same time, I'm not. But I had those little spills because, I guess because of my lining. But I don't know. I think I will eat something though. I was trying to get done with this first because I don't want to put them back down. Like I really want to just go ahead and finish it, um, and put them on. And see, then I think it's gonna be cute too because I have two navel rings. I have one in the top and one in the bottom, and so I wonder how it's gonna look with the navel rings like. Mm. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. I have an idea because I always wanted a belly chain, right? I always wanted a belly chain that was connected to my navel ring. So the reason why I got a hole in the top and a hole in the bottom is because I wanted to do a bar that went through both holes. But the lady that did my top hole, she did not line it up evenly to my bottom hole. So I was not able to do the bar because then it was going to stretch. And that was probably not going to feel too good. So now I just wear one in the top and one in the bottom. But I'm thinking that maybe I can do like a little short one in the top, and then in the bottom I can turn this into a, because it's still gonna be waist beads, it's still gonna be connected and everything, or laying on it. So I'm thinking maybe I can turn it into like a belly chain, waist bead belly chain. I don't know, it's just an idea, it just came in my head. I could try it though because I have the hardware in there to do it. Because I make earrings, I do resin keychains, I make earrings and necklaces and things like that. So I got the hardware in there to do it. I think I'm gonna try it out. I think I'm gonna try it out. I wanna see what that look like. It might not work out because I just thought of it just now. It may not, but who's to say it might do? Maybe it will work. How am I gonna say if I don't try? I can talk about it, but then I'm like, oh, that might be a new little venture. Somebody might want waist bead belly chains. Because I know, like my daughter, her waist beads that she had on, she got on so many. Oh my gosh. I don't know what her thing was where she had to have on so many of them, but she has on a lot. We getting there. I need to make sure what I need to make sure. I need to make sure what I need to make sure is that I don't pull them off on this end because I'm scared to put them. You know what? I'm just putting in a little knot. And then not just tighten it, but just to make sure that it doesn't, yeah, make sure it doesn't fall off while I'm just pulling and pushing this. Just one little small knot. And I'm doing like a little pattern. So I'm doing two ruby red and then the little orange in the middle. Two ruby red and orange is the pattern that I'm doing until I get to the end. I didn't count these or anything. It looks like I'm still gonna have a bunch of orange left. So what I might do is once the ruby red runs out and I got a bunch of orange, just start adding oranges on the ends until I fill it up on both ends. So I take the other end loose and then I count how many orange I have and then I'll split it up. I'll split it up on each side so it'll look even. Cause yeah, I'm literally finna be out of the ruby red like now. You said you burning my money. Okay. Now we do have an issue because I'm off by one ruby red. So I was doing two ruby red, one orange. This I got three ruby red left in my hand. Okay. Okay. So I got one ruby red left unless for some reason I find one on the floor. Or I can just leave that one and then ideas are popping up. I can put that ruby red on the post in my stomach and type. See, I'm telling you, I got ideas. I got ideas, boy. Okay, so we got all the ruby red. So far, this is how much we got. I still got a handful of these little orange ones, so we're gonna go ahead and do what I said, and I'm gonna split those up and see how this works. Okay, make a little dent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 2 more over there, 2 over there, 2 over there, 2 over here, and then 2 over there, 2 over there, and then this orange one is broken, so I kind of don't, I had one orange left and I dropped it. This one is broken, so I don't want to use that one. But I had another one in my hand. So technically I would have had one orange and one ruby red left, but I just lost the one I had. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay. All right. SpongeBob is crazy. So oh my goodness. Not even Squidward. Okay. All right, 20. Oh, there it is. I just found the one. I just found the one I had dropped. So I got one ruby red and one orange left. I'm going to see in a minute what I'm going to do with it. Hold on. So now. Uh-oh. And the light in my room is not that good, so sometimes it's really hard to see because this is clear. But I'm going to go ahead and finish it, try it out, and see how that works. And then I'm going to come back to you guys with some pictures, and let's see how it works. Sky Time with Skyline. I love you guys. Have a good one. Peace. Peace.